Welcome back to another episode of The Buzz. Today in our event segment, we have a very special guest with us here to tell us about her event that happens every week that you should know about here in the city. Thanks for joining us today on The Buzz again.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us about the event that you have coming up every week and what you guys cover. What a member of the audience can expect.
Well, we have Uptown Poetry Experience, and it's every Tuesday, and it actually fills in or branches off into Jazz Poetry Cafe, which is every first Friday. But every Tuesday is more a platform for local artists and local vendors to give them more exposure and to expand their reach.
So what can they expect in regards to the atmosphere? Is it more of like slow kind of poetry? Is it fast? Is it more hip hop oriented? Is it more like what can they expect with that?
Well, it's definitely an experience. It's more of upscale, and so a lot of people when they come, they expect the poetry slam atmosphere, which is hip hop, but this is more elegant and more intimate, and so it's all inspirational. A lot of artists focus on love, and we have singing as well and comedy. And so the artists get the chance to get their feet wet and then also get a chance to be on the broader stage at Jazz Poetry Cafe, which we have a live band and also singing and spoken word.
How many acts do you usually have on a Tuesday?
On a Tuesday, we usually have about 8. Mm-hmm. And these are usually artists who haven't had a chance to get on stage yet. And the reason why I started this was because Jacksonville, even though we're so diverse in the arts, a lot of artists don't get a chance to get exposure. Actually, they leave Jacksonville in order to get more exposure in other cities. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so I came up with this so that way they could get a chance to be in front of an audience. And not only an audience, but an audience who are able to reach out to them for further engagements. Every artist that taken a part of our presentation, our platform, has been able to get paid compensation for other future engagements. We have a mentorship. We're the only place that does this. We don't just give them a stage, but we also mentor them in their brand and their exposure and their website, and to make sure that they're able to be bookable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, how can people get a hold of you and show up to one of your events?
They can reach me on all social media. Jazz Poetry Cafe will have both information for Uptown Poetry and Jazz Poetry Cafe, and that's jazzpoetrycafe.com. You can call me at 904-853-1262, and like I said, on Instagram, Twitter as well.
I wish I could get my phone number out that fast. I would probably stutter. Thanks for joining us today on The Buzz once again.
Thank you for having me.
For another segment, I'm Jeff Shuford, your host. We look forward to seeing you in the next segment.